Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team. I wanted to make this video to show you some of the bugs within the ThinkorSwim platform. Now, these are not consistent bugs. They're just ones that have been that I've experienced lately. I called the ThinkorSwim or called TD Ameritrade. They're working on them, but I wanted to make the video to show you what some of these bugs could potentially look like because if you're trading with your real account and you start experiencing these bugs, it could really mess you up, put you in a panic, and your emotions could really take over, and that could be just a devastating experience. And that's why we recommend using the ThinkorSwim platform, the virtual account, to really practice and get comfortable with the platform. We're huge proponents of ThinkorSwim. We love the platform. We love their virtual account that you can have. And if you're not familiar with ThinkorSwim and you want more training and need more help with it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch our ThinkorSwim playlist because we have lots of tutorials on there to really help you out with ThinkorSwim. So again, you want to practice, really practice with whatever broker you choose, whether it's ThinkorSwim or any other platform. Get comfortable. Make sure you have a virtual trading account because you don't want to blow up your brokerage account like a lot of people do. And one of the biggest reasons why people do it is because you're not familiar with how how the platform works with whatever brokerage company that they're with. They're just used to buying or selling stocks and don't realize all the other things that you can have, such as stop losses, custom orders, stuff like that, which are really important and that could really help you trade more effectively. So let me show you this video here with some of the known bugs that are happening right now, so that you could be aware of them, because someday if you go trading and you start to see these bugs, you know the workarounds around them. So right now I have a very basic looking chart that you see here set up. I want to show you just kind of the basics of it and then how it looks more advanced. So right now here's a basic chart set up, and I have the big buttons feature over here where you can go and you can buy market, sell market. You can go up to the custom toggle wheel and change it to buy at the ask, sell at the bid. So you can customize it however you'd like. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like here under the basics. So now, to show you a little bit more advanced, I'm going to go up here and I have a few custom grids set up here. If you want to know how I do that and how I set these up, just watch our ThinkorSwim tutorial videos. You'll see how I customize these these grids. So when you go over here, now you're going to see one with a three graph big button. So you're going to see it's much more vibrant, better looking here. And then you're going to see different buttons here over on the side. You have buy at the ask, sell at the bid. And then this is what threw me off. Join the bid, join the ask. So you're like, well, why doesn't that say buy the bid, buy the ask? Well, if you go up here, for some reason, because you'll see it says buy the bid, sell the ask. So why does it say join the bid, join the ask? Well, it's just the way ThinkorSwim does it. That's the way they have it. So if you ever get thrown off, that's something that could potentially throw you off, because that threw me off. And then TD Ameritrade said that's how they do it. So anyways, that's, again, just becoming familiar with the platform and seeing how they work. But that's something that could be a little bit of a throwing you off or an annoyance. But you can go in here and you could also customize it, and I could also get rid of those. I can remove them. Buy the bid, remove it. Sell the ask, remove it. Wait, hold on. Buy the ask. Okay, so let me get rid of join the ask. That's weird. Why did they? Let me just remove that again. Maybe it didn't remove. Okay, there you go. Buy the bid, buy the ask, sell the bid. So there you go. That's how it looks. So now, I always like to have a stop loss in my order because I do day trading / swing trading. I like to have a tight stop. I'm all about managing risk. So when I'm charting my stock, if I'm looking for an entry, let's say, let me go over here. Let's say I was looking to trade JNUG. I'm going to look at the 1, the 5 minute, maybe the hourly, the daily, see where the stock is at. But let's say I want to go and get in the stock, right? So now let's say I want to have a 10-cent stop loss, set up, or a 20-cent, or whatever it is. I like to have a 10-cent one because I usually buy in 1,000 share blocks. So, 1,000 times 10 cents is a $100 loss. So if I'm putting, $10,000 position on, and the most I lose is $100, I'm managing my risk. So if I can make 30 or 40 cents, which is 300, 400, 500, $1,000, whatever it is, I want to make sure my losses, or I want to make sure my gains can make more on my gains than my losses. So I have a tight stop loss. So at this point right here, let's say I was going to go in and get on this stock right now. I have a custom big button set up here. So basically I went in here, I customized it, everything I liked. I added the order template selector where I could have a custom stop loss. Again, watch our tutorial videos to see how I set that up. So now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to buy here and get in with a 10-cent stop. So now I'm going to buy the ask. And then you're like, whoa, what is this here? Why do I have a one cancels the others showing up? And where's my 10-cent stop loss? Why is that not here? That's not right. Well, it's a bug of ThinkorSwim. So just to show you what, like that's something that can completely throw you off. So now this split second, let's say if I want to get in on it here, this is going to throw me completely off, and my stop loss isn't even 10 cents. That's wrong. Well, it's a bug currently with the ThinkorSwim platform under their templates. So what you would have to do in this scenario is literally click on the template again, click on 10 cents again, and literally now do it. And look, and now I have my 10-cent stop. It's very weird. It's a weird bug. It should not be there. But you saw what just happened there. It showed 10-cent stop, but it didn't do it when I did my order. Now, if I put an auto send in and didn't have that set up, that would automatically send in the order without a confirmation, and I wouldn't have had my 10-cent stop. Let me show you how that works. So let me go back over here and go up to here again and go back. So now I'm back here again. Now I'm going to put the auto send feature in. I have my 10-cent stop. I'm ready to go. Everything's great. Buy the ask. Didn't even confirm it. And you're like, whoa, wait a second. Why is my stop way down here? Price is up here. That's like that's not good. And then why is it looking to sell? The sell doesn't bother me as much. It's an annoyance because I don't want it there. But now look at that. I'm not protected. Now I got to manually adjust up, and that it's just super frustrating to go and do that. So that's where you got to be careful with the auto send feature, because if you put auto send in and it doesn't set up, you have to manually adjust it. Now, it's not too bad if you obviously are aware of the platform and I could go in and fix it, but if you start to panic and then price just drop down, you could really start to lose some money. So that's a bug of the system right now. So now, just to show you something which could be a little bit annoying as well, let's say I want to go and sell the bid. It won't allow me to. I literally have to cancel. I can either X out of both of these, or I have to cancel all. It canceled it. Now I can sell the bid. Now watch what's going to happen when I go to sell the bid. Something really weird is going to happen. Another bug of the system. Sell the bid, but look, it puts a one cancel the order bid up here. Why does it do that? It shouldn't be there. I just sold my position. That shouldn't be there. Well, it's an error of the ThinkorSwim platform right now. They don't know why it's there. But basically, I canceled it and I'm out. So you see how the auto send didn't, auto send just put the order in. So again, if I do it this way, it's going to ask me for a confirmation. But if I do this, click on it again, buy it. So now I can confirm and send it. Great, no problem. Now it works. Now I'm filled. I have my 10-cent stop. I feel super comfortable. Now again, for me to go and sell it, I have to X out of the stop, sell the bid, boom, confirm. Great, now I sent it. But now there's a problem. It's showing a buy stop here, which I didn't set up. Again, an error of ThinkorSwim. Just X out of it, you're done. That's not their that's not how their platform works normally. But again, errors in the system, be aware of them. So that's why you want to be super comfortable of the platform that you're using. You want to use a virtual account, make hundreds of trades so you know what's going on. So if an error like that suddenly pops up, you are so familiar with how you're buying and selling stocks on a daily basis and the platform that an error like that won't derail you. I actually have spent a couple hours on the phone the past couple of days with ThinkorSwim because I got everything. I've been practicing using this account here. I'm making tutorial videos. So I'm trying to show all the ins and outs of ThinkorSwim to our community and our followers. So I'm actually discovering even more things myself the more I use their platform. And then, when I find out something else or like a bug or an error, I want to record it for our community. And I've discovered several bugs that they didn't even know and they weren't aware of just because I'm playing around with their system and setting up kind of all the, different ways to customize the orders, but this could be, it's so much quicker. Look, these buttons are so much easier on the side here to place an order, especially even with an auto send feature, rather than going over to a chart, clicking and then clicking buy, and then this comes up down here, and then going up and then editing a price. Look at how many steps. That's 4 or 5 steps, whereas I can just go over here, buy the ask, move it up and down, boom, send my order in. So it's a lot quicker. Or I can have the auto send feature set up, which I do not feel comfortable doing right now because there's a bug in their system right now. So I just showed you several bugs there of what's happening, and I will show you as well. There's another one with their active trader setup. Let me actually go over to here. I'm going to load active trader. So this is another way people like. Some people don't like the big buttons, and they like the auto trader feature where they can buy this area here. But what you're going to notice up here, it's going to show the 10-cent stop. But down here, my 10-cent stop is not showing. But let's say I didn't even look down here. I just look, hey, I'm looking to get in right now. I see a 10-cent stop, so I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to buy. But look what happens to the top right and the bottom right. You're not seeing my 10-cent stop. You're seeing another one cancels the other. Hold on a second, that's our trade run. Another one cancels the other order showing up like on the other one. So now I don't have a 10-cent stop. So now what I got to do, again, is I'm going to, actually, let's say I didn't know that. Let's just buy the ask. And here you go. You're going to see one cancels the other, and it's not going to have my stop loss in there. So let's just say I didn't realize that I hit send. Boom, now I'm filled. I'm like, oh boy, how do I get out of this? Let me go and sell. I got to get out of this position. Oh no, rejection. So now I'm rejected. I don't have my stop loss. I'm in a panic. I don't know what to do. That's okay. Let me X out of here. X out of here. Sell the bid. Let me get out of this position. Boom. Now there's another roadblock here, enough to make me want to freak out and panic. That's okay. Cancel all. Get out of it. Now you're out. But if you didn't know, if you weren't aware of these bugs, it could derail you. So now again, what you'd want to do is go back up here. Again, click on the 10-cent stop, and now watch. My 10-cent stop is there. See? It's there to the right. It's scrolling up, that TRG, that red button to the right. Well, it's there. So now let me get into this position now. Now you see my 10-cent stop. This is great. No problem. My template's working fine. Send it. Boom, I'm filled. I got my 10-cent stop. I'm feeling comfortable. I'm good to go. I'm protected. So let me get out of here. Let me sell the bid. Let me close this position. No problem. Well, wait a second. Why is there a buy stop order there? That shouldn't be there. Just hit cancel and you're out. So if you're watching this for the first time, you'd be like, forget this. I don't want to ever do a platform like this. Well, here's the thing. You know, technology, it works great when it works, but sometimes there are these companies, every company at some point will always have a bug, and they work on it to get it fixed. But that's why it's so important to you to get used to the system that you're using. Be comfortable with it so that you'll know right away if there's an error. Make sure the company that you're with has great customer service. You know, TD Ameritrade's phenomenal. They're going to work on this. I feel completely confident that they're going to get this fixed. It's an annoyance, but now I know how to work around that annoyance. So even though it's super annoying, I can still trade and move around it because I know how the platform works. I know if something's not right, I know how to cancel and get out of it. But those are some of the advanced bugs that I'm seeing right now with their system, again, that you just want to be careful of. So I just wanted to make this video while those bugs were still happening, so that for future reference, any members can see this video and kind of go back and see how it you know, how to work around it. So again, though, it's just all a matter of your trading preference. You know, I like to have tight stop losses and protect myself, but even if you don't, be aware of the platform that you're using. ThinkorSwim is incredible. They have a great virtual trading account. It's incredibly complicated, their platform, but that's why practice for a few months before trading with real money, so you can get comfortable with their platform. And again, if you want more training, make sure you follow our ThinkorSwim playlist on our YouTube channel. And also, if you're not familiar with our community, we have a great community on Facebook called the Bullish Bears. Make sure you come and join us if you're not a member already. It's a free community. We have a lot of fun trading and helping each other out on a daily basis. So click the link below, come and join us. Or head over to bullishbears.com and you can join us there as well. If you're not familiar with how the Bullish Bears community, our community, is run, We are a contribution-based community. We do not charge our members monthly membership fees or for trading courses or anything like that. We rely basically heavily on the contributions and the generosity from our members, not to make us rich, but so that we're able to take those contributions and continuously deliver more trading content and not have to charge for membership fees and be able to provide these trading resources for free to our members to basically help them, pretty much give them almost like a college education in the stock market for free. And in return, they can choose whether they want to contribute to that education or not, which we greatly appreciate. So, any little bit helps us to continuously move forward and grow our community. So if you'd like to contribute, feel free to click the link below or head over to bullishbears.com and click the contribution link. So hopefully this video helped you, and we'll see you in our community. Enjoy.